Good day, good afternoon, everybody. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves today and having a beautiful, blessed day. Welcome to Rants with Ray. My name is Rainice Mitchell, and I am here because I have a message for you all. And I just want to say, God is so amazing. God is so good. I don't know who you are, but God has some major things in store for you. And it's important for us to know that even when we fall, God is there with us. No matter how low of a place we fall to, God is going to be there. And we're never alone. And in the midst of those moments, we never know who's watching us. We never know who is inspired by our journey. We never know who is watching us and using us as their inspiration to keep pushing forward. So today I was talking to someone very special, a sister of mine, and every time we talk, it's a really great conversation, as we don't talk often, but when we do talk, it's always really special. And this morning I had woke up. I'm not even gonna hold you. This morning I woke up and I was not feeling it. I was not feeling it. How can I say this? It was only 1 o'clock and it already had felt like it had been a whole 24 hours. So it was really like today is yeah, this Monday is Mondaying. Like it's a lot going on and I'm just not feeling it. And I wasn't even gonna post a video today. I wasn't gonna post a video today. I was just like, well, I was just in the mindset of God, I don't want to keep doing this. I'm not really in the best place myself. I'm irritated. I'm like, I don't want to do this today. I don't want to. And I'm like, when is certain things gonna happen for me? I know I have to be patient. I know that you have been doing things for me. I don't want to sit here and act like you haven't, but I don't know if I could do this today. And I had got a message from her on Instagram, and something was like, go look at it. Because normally when we have a good conversation, it's a lot of laughs. And I was like, you know what? I need to laugh. So I went and checked the message. And you guys, the message she sent me was that she had watched my video from yesterday about the Passover and just the different things that I was talking about and how it blessed her. And you guys, how the video, how she may not say anything or comment or, make it be known, but she watches some of my videos and that she watched it all the way through and it really helped her, really blessed her. And that, you guys, I could just cry right now because God is so amazing. I really was not going to post a video today. I was like, I'm tired. I'm tired. And many of you may be feeling the same way, where you're just like, God, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I can do X, Y, and Z. And God is saying, keep going. He's stretching you right now. And that's why it hurts. It doesn't feel good when you're being stretched. When you are building new muscles in the gym, it doesn't feel good because you have to tear down what's already there, and push past the limits that you already have in order to break through into the next level. And God is breaking us through into the next level, and it's not going to feel good all the time. It's going to actually, a lot of the times, it's going to be painful. It's going to be tumultuous. It's going to be uncomfortable. And that's why it's important for us to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So, back to what I was saying, she ended up sending me a voice message talking about how the video blessed her, how it was really good, and just so many different things. And you guys, it really, really blessed me. It really blessed me. And it was God, even though it was her saying it, it was also like God was letting me know, keep going. There are people watching you. There are people counting on you. If you, I don't care if it says 3 followers, 3 views or 2 views or 1 view or 0, because you never know where your video may show up at. You never know whose screen it may pop up on. You never know whose life it may save. And sometimes we can be so caught up in the whirlwind of our own lives, and the drama of our own lives, and the chaos of our own lives. And, we don't stop to think about other people or what they have going on, or who we may be inspiring along the way. And it's important to know that somebody is inspired by your journey. Somebody is being saved from your video. Somebody is having a breakthrough from watching your testimony. And it's important to know that in the moments when we want to give up, those are the moments where you have to push the hardest. Those are the moments where you have to push the hardest, because you are so much more closer to a breakthrough than you know. I don't know if you guys ever seen that meme. I actually have it on one of my videos on my page, where the man is digging for diamonds, and you can see him when he's young digging for the diamonds, but he's still so far away. And then in the second depiction of the picture, you can see that he's older and he's still digging for the diamonds, but he turns around. He turns away from the diamonds right before he cuts through, right? Because he's been digging for so long, and he's just tired, exhausted, overwhelmed, stressed out, worn out. And he gives up. He gives up right before he swings his hammer again to find the diamonds, right? He stops, he turns around, and he quits. He gives up. And then in the third depiction of the picture, you can see where somebody else came, and they swung their hammer, and they were able to receive the blessing. And what God is telling me with this depiction is, don't give up right before your breakthrough. Don't give up right before the promise is revealed to you. Don't give up right before you walk into your season of greatness, because you're right there. You're right there, and you have so many people watching you and cheering you on, even when it doesn't look like it. Even when it doesn't feel like it, there are people rooting for your win. There are people rooting for your success. There are people rooting for you. And God wants you to know that you're not alone. You're not alone. And your journey, your tenacity throughout your journey, your willpower throughout this journey to never give up has really inspired so many people that you don't even know. So you have to keep going. You have to keep going, because this thing, whatever this thing may be for each individual, it's helping you keep up the good fight. Even though it may seem like, what's the word? uncomfortable or just hard, or like you just getting a lot of pushback. And it's because the blessing is so big. The warfare is so intense because the blessing is so big. God has so much in store for you, and the enemy doesn't want you to reach it. But it's you got to push through no matter what. No matter what attacks the enemy may throw in your path, you have to know that your God is greater, and he's going to create a way for you to make it through this. Okay? I wanted to read some scriptures that God had gave me. I was about to read I was reading my affirmation. Well, not earlier, but right before I did this video, I was about to read Psalms 91 over myself. And when I opened the Bible, it led me to the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verses 12 through 14. 12 through 14. And it blessed me so much. When I read it, I immediately I started crying. I'm like, God, please, I don't want the last little bit of lashes I got to fall out. But it blessed me so much, you guys. Let me read it. I'm going to start from verse 12. And again, I'm in the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verses 12, 13, and 14. And it says, "For thus saith the Lord, behold, I will extend peace to her like a river, and the glory of the Gentiles like a flowing stream. Then shall ye suck, ye shall be borne upon her sides, and be dandled upon her knees. As one whom his mother comforteth, so will I comfort you, and ye shall be comforted in Jerusalem. And when ye see this, your heart shall rejoice, and your bones shall flourish like an herb. And the hand of the Lord shall be known toward his servants, and his indignation toward his enemies." Y'all, man, God is so amazing. In verse 12, God is talking about extending his peace like a river, and the glory, his glory shall be over you. His hand will be over your life. In this moment, in this season, God is going to grant you a spirit of peace. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know who you are. I know it's been difficult. I know that it's been overwhelming and stressful. And God is saying that he is sending you a spirit of peace like a river. He's sending you peace in this moment. And then verse 13 says that he will comfort us as a mother comforts her children. God is saying he's going to send you comfort in this season. He's going to send you, even in your uncomfortableness, he will send you comfort. And know that this uncomfortableness is for your greater good, okay? This uncomfortableness that you're feeling is prompting this new version of you to reveal itself, to peek itself out, because the old version of you, it can't handle the things that this next season is getting ready to, the things that you're getting ready to walk into in this next season. So you have to fully become this new version of yourself in order to walk into the blessing and be able to handle it. So God is saying, yes, you may be uncomfortable, but he's going to send you comfort in your uncomfortableness. Okay? And in verse 14, he's saying, when you see this, when you feel this, your heart will rejoice and your bones will flourish. And basically, when you feel the spirit of peace, when you feel the spirit of comfort in the midst of your wilderness, God is saying that your heart will be filled with love, with joy, and he's going to make sure that your cup is always, that you're looking at your cup and perceiving it always as half full instead of half empty. And he's also going to show his, hold on. It says, the hand of the Lord shall be known towards his servants and his indignation toward his enemies. God is saying he's placing his hand over your life in every way, in every form, in every aspect. So if you've been struggling in your finances, God is saying abundance. If you've been struggling in your mind, God is saying clarity. If you've been struggling in your heart, God is going to unharden it. If you've been struggling with your health, God is saying healed. God is doing a new thing in you. A new thing. And he's saying that his hand is upon you. So it's already blessed. It's already done. And his indignation will be towards his enemies. And he's leading me to look up the Hebrew definition of indignation, which I'm reading right now. Looking up right now. Meaning, get ready, you guys, get ready. So God says, I'm not God, not God, sorry. I typed it in on Google. It says the Hebrew word indignation, it often refers to anger, wrath, especially in the context of divine anger or the feeling of intense displeasure towards injustice or wrongdoing. God is saying he is, wow, he is sending his indignation towards his enemies. God is saying that there will be divine justice for every time you were wronged. For every time there was injustice towards you, God is righting every wrong. God is righting every wrong. And he's getting ready to do a new thing in you. He's extending his peace out to you in this season. And he's saying, keep pushing, because you never know who's watching. And he has so much in store for you. You are so close to the breakthrough, and the enemy wants you to give up before you receive your blessings. So it's important to keep pushing through and know that you are not alone, okay? Because again, that message it really blessed me today, because I just wasn't feeling it, y'all. I'm being 100% honest with y'all. And that's what I like to do on this channel, on this page. Like, I want to be 100% transparent at all times, so nobody gets the wrong idea of who Raynice is. I'm a work in progress, and we are focused on progression, not perfection over here. Okay? So I love y'all. God loves you so much more. Keep going, because you never know who's watching. Keep going, because you never know who you are inspiring, who is being motivated just by watching you continuously go at life every day and giving it all you got. You're inspiring so many, and your story is going to spark the interest for God in other people. People, when they see you, they're going to want to know who your God is. So just know that this story is not just for you, but it's also for God to get the glory, okay? So I love y'all. I pray this message blessed you all just as much as it blessed me. I am going to get on here and do another word really quick, another video. So stay tuned for that. Check out the other videos if you haven't got a chance, and I will talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye.